So after completing primary distribution as well as secondary distribution, we should move on to understand the concept of machine hour rate. So this machine hour rate is also called as MHR, and the machine hour rate is calculated with the help of formula production overheads divided by machine hours. So how many machine hours has been spent for production overhead? So that is calculation of machine hour rate. Now, so calculation of machine hour rate is treated as each machine as separate cost center. We need to understand this concept that each machine should be considered as a separate cost center. So if there are number of machine in an organization, we should calculate them separately. Then calculation of each machine hour rate, number of machine hours has been used, how many hours that machine has been run, then machine hour of each machine for a particular period. So if any specialized information is given, then as per standard charges, as per machine hours is equal to total standing charges upon machine hours. So we need to understand the concept of what is the meaning of standard charges. So after that, calculation of running charges for each machine. So running charges and standing charges are two different concepts. We need to understand the standing charges. It means the fixed cost, which include rent rates, heating and lighting, supervision, insurance, lubricating oil and consumables, cleaning materials, and miscellaneous expenses. So this is how the standing charges, or you can say fixed expenses or fixed charges. There are some running charges which are related with the production or the running of machines, depend on the running of machine, like depreciation. As and when you are using this machine, it get depreciated, and there are some machineries which has the number of hours life. In most of the cases in LED light, we are getting this number of hours life. Then repairs and maintenance, in few cases power as per running requirement. As you on this machine, the power consumption will take place, so it will be depending on the running charges. So these all are the expenses we need to consider while doing the machine hour rate, MHR. Calculation of machine hour rate, very important for further part. So after understanding the concept of machine hours, standing charges and running charges, we'll move ahead to understand the format. So as per format, we need to follow like particulars, your total rupees, or per hour rupees. So this is how we can use the formula. Then first we'll follow the standing charges. If the given in given information standing charges are there, we will definitely follow to find out the standing charges. So we calculate standing charges separately, like rent rates, heating and lighting, supervision, insurance, lubricating oil, cleaning material. So this kind of expenses will be mentioned over the total rupees. And after getting the total of them, total standing charges will be divided by number of hours and will get the rate per hour. Standing charges per hour rate will be getting by dividing total standing charges with number of hours, machine hours. The next part is running charges. In case of running charges, we need to understand the expenses related with running charges, like depreciation, repairs, maintenance, and power. So some of the cases or most of the cases, it is given as a per unit cost, and we can directly add with the total with the standing charges per hour, and we'll get the machine hour rate. So this is the format how we can calculate the machine hour rate as per the format. So here is an illustration. The following particulars relate to a new machine, like particulars given about purchase price. That purchase price of that machine is 4 lakhs and installation expenses is 1 lakh. We had learned this concept earlier, that purchase price of machinery plus installation charges will frame the cost of that machinery. Hence, for calculation purpose, we need to understand, we will write this as a total cost of rupees 5 lakhs. Rent per quarter. For your explanation, I mentioned over here 3 months. Quarter stand for 3 months period. Out of a year, 3 months rent is 3,750. It's depend on the illustration whether the whole information is being going to be converted in month wise or year wise. So we can transform it, like if it will be like in the month wise, so we should divide it by 3, or as per 12 months we should multiply it by 4 and you will get a yearly rent. Similarly, general lighting for the total area, I mentioned this part is total area. So 1,000 rupees per month. So general lighting. So given as a per month information. Again, foreman salary given as 30,000 per annum. That means 12 months information is given. Insurance premium for the machine is 3,000 per annum. That means 12 months information is given. Departmental overheads for the machine is 12 months given. And consumable store is again given as 12 months. So the information which is given as 12 month, if we want to convert it in 1 month, should divide by 12. Power required 2 units per hour at 50 paisa per unit. Listen to this. Power requires 2 units per hour and at 50 paisa per unit. So 2 unit power required for running a 1 hour machine. And for 1 unit, it charge 50 paisa per unit. So 50 paisa into 2 will get 1 rupee per hour. Charges of per hour is 1 rupees. The estimated life of the machine is 10 years and scrap value of at the end of 10th year is 1 lakh. Listen to this. The price 4 lakhs plus installation charges 1 lakh. Total will be 5 lakhs. And this 5 lakhs cost machinery will run for 10 years and scrap value will be 1 lakh. That means up to 10 years it will be get depreciated by 4 lakh rupees, and the machine is expected to run 20,000 hours. Listen here, the first time you might be doing this depreciation on the basis of number of hours in its lifetime. Suppose machine is going to be depreciated for 4 lakh in its lifetime. It will be not a matter of number of years. So as per machine life is 20,000 hours, we'll get it 4 lakhs divided by 20,000 per hour depreciation you will get. The machine occupies 25% of total area. This is the point where general lighting is given for total area. It was given for total area, but we required, that machine required only 25% area. So only 25% area is required by that machinery, hence the rent will be distributed on 25. And the foreman devotes 1/6 of his time for the machine. The foreman who is working for 30,000 per annum, but he is not working full time. He is working 1/6 time. So that much part will be given to him, not the whole amount. This is how we will calculate the things. Now we'll move ahead to calculate the depreciation. As per the information given, life of machine is 10 years, but the life of machine in hours 20,000 hours. So number of hours per year is 20,000 divided by 10. You will get 2,000 hours per annum. Hence again we can calculate in different ways. So computation of machine hours, we will use with the help of working. Rent per quarter is given, so we will multiply it by 4, and again that rent should be distributed in 25% only. So per annum rent will be 3,750. General lighting for a year, for a month 1,000, and multiplied by 12 you will get annual general lighting, and again 25% of it is 3,000. Foreman salary is 30,000 per annum already given, but 1/6 of the part is spending on machinery, that is 5,000. Again insurance premium for the machine, that is given 3,000 rupees directly. Department overhead for the machine given 5,000. Consumable stores given 4,000. So total of these all 23,750 should be divided by number of hours spent in the year. So that will be 2,000 hours, because 20,000 hours is given for 10 years. So for a year, it will be 2,000 hours. So 23,750 divided by 2,000, it will be 11.888. So this is your per hour cost of standing charges. Now, running charges, depreciation, calculation is like this: 4,000 plus 1,000, 5,000, 4 lakhs plus 1 lakh, 5 lakhs, minus 1 lakh, again 4 lakh, divided by 20,000. You will get it rupees 20 per hour. Then in case of power, 2 units required at the rate of 50 paisa per hour. So 2 unit into 50 paisa, it will be rupees 1. So 21 rupees is your direct running charges per hour. And after adding it to the standing charges, it will be 32.88 as a machine hour rate. So this is how we calculating the machine hour rate. Okay, so today we learn secondary distribution as well as machine hour rate theory and practical illustration. So that's it.